Panoramic pages are a visually appealing way to share content in iBooks, but it's unlikely you're going to find many panoramic images that meet your needs. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to use Keynote to create your own panoramic pages for iBooks Author. So let's open up a blank Keynote slide and remove the default content. Using the Inspector tab, we'll change our slide size. Each page in iBooks Author is 1025 by 748. But since we're making a panoramic page that is essentially 2 pages wide, we need to double our width to 2050 and leave our height at 748. As we zoom out, we'll begin to see the shape of our panoramic page. I've got a map of the National Mall in Washington, D.C. I'll drag it into Keynote, but when I try to fill up the page, you'll see that it cuts off some of the map's content. This map isn't made to be displayed in this panoramic form. So I'll just let the image fill as much of the page as it can, and I'll add a few aesthetically pleasing effects. Now I can also use the themes icon on the toolbar to experiment with many of the default Keynote themes for the background. If I like it, great. And if not, then I'll just create my own. So here's a picture of the Capitol building at night, and I'm going to use it as the background of my panoramic page. I'll line it up the way I like, and I'll use my masking tool to fit it to the page. I'll also adjust the opacity to tone down the background some so it doesn't take away from what will be the main focus of the page, my map of the National Mall. Now I'll add the map in, and I'll make some minor tweaks and adjustments. There. I've created what will become my panoramic page on Washington, D.C. I'll use the Share menu and export the slide as an image to my desktop. With the image on my desktop, I'm going to duplicate it and name one file DC Left and the other DC Right. I'll open the left image in Preview and start from the top left-hand corner, dragging my selection tool toward the center until I've reached 1025 pixels wide. It's okay if it's a pixel or two over. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'll crop the image and then I'll save it. I'll repeat the process with my right image. However, on this one, I'll start from the top right-hand corner and I'll work toward the center. With both images cropped and saved, it's time to add them to iBooks Author. I'll create a chapter on Washington, D.C., and I'll create a new section for my future panoramic page. I'll clear out the default content, and I'll also add in an additional page. I'll add my left image to the top left-hand corner, and I'll drag it down until it fills the entire page. And then I'll do the same with my right image on the right-hand side until the two images come together perfectly. I'll lock both images into place so they'll remain in the background. Now, with both images locked in place, I can easily add text or any other content right over top of them. Let's check out our panoramic page on the iPad. There it is, a seamless panoramic page that was easily designed in Keynote just for iBooks Author.